where my soul will stay.
오른쪽 차선 유지 후에 다시 우회전하세요. 우회전하세요.
No stage, no lights, no one to cheer. Just simple notes I chose to hear. A melody that held me near. I joined it once and it was clear. The quiet song was never mine. It stretched across the subtle line of every breath, of every tone. A tune that welcomed me alone. I joined the quiet song, I stay. It doesn't shout, it doesn't sway, but in its hush I came to be a piece of timeless harmony. Not every song is meant to leave. Some only live for what we need. And though it never claimed a name, the quiet song still stays the same. Sweetest note, a gentle truth the heart can flow. And when I sing, it sings with me, a bond beyond identity. I join the quiet song I hear. The world can hum, the world can steer, and in its arms I rest alone. Forever join the quiet song. I didn't shout, I didn't shine, but still I stood inside the line, not asking more than just a glance, not begging for a second chance. silent mask. I wasn't loud, just simply there, not taking more than I could bear. But sometimes being in the room deserves a moment to resume. They call it small, they call it meek, but presence doesn't have to speak. And even stillness leaves a print in hearts that feel, in thoughts that hint. You don't have to break the sound to claim the space where you are found. And even if they didn't stare, it doesn't mean I wasn't there. I wasn't loud, and that's still fine. I won't erase this quiet line. I matter too without the flare. I didn't shout, but I was in case you wondered how I feel. I wrote it down with loops and seal. It's in a drawer beneath my socks, beside the keys, the watch, the box. In case you wondered, yes, I tried to say it all before I cried, but couldn't find a better way than let the letter gently stay. It's not a story full of twist, no grand reveal, no final kiss, just simple truths with ink and fold, and warmth that never quite got cold. In case you wondered, yes, I tried to say it all before I cried, but couldn't find a better way than let the letter gently stay.
우회전할 준비하세요. 우회전하세요. 직진하세요. 오른쪽 차선 유지 후에 다시 우회전하세요. 우회전하세요. 왼쪽 차선 유지 후에 다시 좌회전하세요.
The stage was dim, the lights grew low.
좌회전하세요.
The final act began to go. But in that breath I came to stay.
오른쪽 차선 유지 후에 다시 우회전하세요. 우회전하세요. 오른쪽 차선 유지 후에 다시 우회전하세요. 우회전하세요. 무사히 해냈습니다.
Just before the curtain fell, I know the present is the truest glow. And though tomorrow waits its turn, the now is where my soul will burn. The curtain dropped, the night was long, but still the moment sang its song. For even endings seem to show the now is where my love would grow.
이제 갈 시간이 되었어요.